Good morning. It's a little after 7 a.m. on Thursday, July 10th, 2025, and I got my Nespresso order yesterday, and let's see what I got in it, okay? So, very colorful. So I've got some Stockholm Lungo, Cosi, Paris Espresso, Rio de Janeiro Espresso, Capriccio, Chiaro, Istanbul Espresso, Miami Espresso, and 3 Napolis, which were on sale, and Napoli is my favorite. So, you know what? I do not remember what Cosi is like. I do remember that it's good. It is an espresso, and I was wanting a little bit more than that this morning. That's okay. I'll start small. All right? So, turn the machine on, and do I have a transparent? Nope. I don't have a transparent cup this morning. All righty. Oh, so what does it say about Cosi? Okay, because I think that this was one of the original coffees that Nespresso came out with in 1984. Let's see if it says. Okay. Yes, 1986. A member of the original family launched in 1986, Cosi is a blend of lightly roasted sweet cereal Latin American Arabicas with intensely aromatic, richly textured Kenyan Arabica. Okay? Renovated in 2015, Cosi's acidity evolved from a citric character to finer, more subtle citrus and red fruit notes for a rounder, more harmonious, mild coffee. I don't know, I've been drinking it probably for the last 6 years or so. So that was after 2015. So this is all I know. And it's funny because now that I see citrus notes, those of you who know me know that I probably would not have ordered it had I read that. But hey, you know, I found out that I need to go by what it actually tastes like rather than what the package says. Okay, so here's some Cosi and the espresso button. It has been so hot here. Oh my gosh. I've been trying to understand about relative humidity and how it makes the weather feel. But all I know is right now it's 75 degrees and 94% relative humidity. So I haven't been out yet, but I'm figuring when I go out, it's going to be walking into a big cotton ball or something, because it's going to be so humid. We'll see. Okay. So it's got a lovely crema on top. I'm just going to kind of fold some of that crema back in. But you can see, you know, the way it sticks to the spoon. Alrighty, here we go. It has a nice aroma. You know, I actually think that I can maybe start to detect what they are calling fruity, because it's just got this certain feel on my tongue that's different than the coffees that are more like oaky or chocolatey or kind of woody or tobacco-y even. Let's see, this is an intensity of 4, so that's a pretty low intensity on a scale of where the highest is 13. with the cream. Okay, this is Coffee Mate Original. It's really yum. So what I'm wondering is, you know, if I drink this down, maybe I can try one other one that I haven't had for a long time. And that would be Capriccio or Capriccio. It's an intensity of 5, dry cereal notes. It's an espresso. I'm going to do that. I'm going to drink this. Should I just get another mug? Yes, I'll get another mug. Okay. Let's go into the pantry. We'll get another mug here. Okay. All right. We'll get this one. Okay. Now, let's read about the Capriccio. It's actually very good. It was just, you know, that first taste was like, oh, this is different than what I'm accustomed to having, but it's good with the cream. I don't like it as much without. Okay, this, a unique character, was one of our first coffees launched in 1986, so we're having a history day here. When only Arabica counted as premium, we dared to use top quality Robusta, a light roast of Brazilian and Colombian Arabicas paired with Robusta unveils a rich profile of fine acidity and cereal notes. And it says for mild espresso lovers who enjoy a bit of boldness in the cup. And you know, I would say that that's a really good description, because on these coffees that Nespresso produces that are in the lower intensity scales, they are milder, but they're still bold. All righty. So here we go. Gonna make some Capriccio cheese espresso. Oh no, stop. I inadvertently, when I was putting this down, I don't know how I did it. In my clumsiness, I pushed the Longo button. So this might be a little more dilute than it should be. Oh, Karen and Sandy, thanks for joining me. Good morning. So we'll see how this is. All right. Okay, it smells good. I'm going to give this, you know what? I'm going to get another spoon. If I rinse that spoon off, the way I have my phone set up, I'm going to end up rinsing the phone too. So it's leaning up against the tap. Yes, this has a very, oh, I'm so glad I'm comparing these. It has a very different taste than the Cosi. Although, you know, I guess I like the more intense coffees. I'm gonna go ahead and put a Coffee Mate in here. I don't know, there's just something about when the coffee is not very intense that you can detect maybe a little, I don't know, bitterness or acidity. Okay, let's see here. Oh, well, all right. Ah, this is very smooth. Now, I like this. You know, the Cosi is okay. The Capriccio is really, really nice. I can see why when Nespresso originally put these out that, okay, my nose is running. that they chose these as two of them because their flavors, or I should say, let me say their tastes, because there's no artificial flavor added. Their tastes are quite different. Oh my goodness, let me try this again. This is the this is the Cosi. Okay, Capriccio. Okay, so definitely like the Capriccio a lot. It's just a mellow cup of coffee. And you know what? Adding the coffee mate to it, it gives it almost a little sweetness, so I don't need any sweetener. In fact, I feel as though if I were to add sweetener to it, that it would take away some of the nice coffee flavor, coffee taste. Let me say coffee taste. Because, you know, I don't want people to get confused and think that these are flavored coffees. They're not. The taste grew in the coffee bean and came from that and from the processing and roasting and all that stuff. Well, anyway, so there's something interesting for today. And next time I come on, we've got a colorful choice of other coffees to try. So listen, I hope you have a great day. I've got my 2 cups of coffee here. And I'll talk to you later. I don't know when, because I'm kind of phasing out from these videos. But we'll see. Okay, we'll see. Bye-bye.